Well, well, well. Hello. Also, hi, Dwarf. Hi, Power. I redid everything last night. What do you mean you redid everything? What did you redo? Obviously, your Discord. Yeah. What did I do last night? What did I do last night? I don't even know what I did. Blender thing. Uh-huh. But yeah, welcome in. Doing some Dragon Age. And I'm freezing. So I got two blankets, and my hands are stuffed inside Chopper right now. I'm cold. It is cold. So yeah, let's get it started. How's everybody's day going? It's gonna take ages for this. Nice. I like the dad joke. And I love the fact that these games take ages. Like this, that makes me happy. Like you have no idea how happy that actually makes me. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, I got 6 points. I'll fuck with those in a second. Oh, everybody gets stuff. What the hell happened? What was I not doing? Apparently I wasn't doing a whole lot. Okay. Damage for 10 seconds. Nice, you got it, Power. Yeah, that's staying. Alright. Cold damage. Electricity! Wah! I mean, I don't really use it, so it's whatever. Necrotic. I absolutely need to upgrade some of these, but it's okay. Oi! I would like to see them. Thank you. Oh well, that's ugly. What is that? I admit, it was terrible. It was not terrible. It was nice. It was funny. Resistant? We gonna go with that one. That's a good one. I do need more mana regeneration. Lord knows. Alright, Blara. There you go. How have I been doing? I've been okay. Been a little bit busy. Been a lot busy, actually. I start school again on Wednesday. This new schedule, work stuff. I like that one. No, I'll keep that one. It's okay. So yeah, work, school, life. Did not want to sleep last night. Apparently, I fell asleep at around 10:30. Woke up at 12, and I could not for the life of me go back to sleep till 4 o'clock. And then I woke up at 6. I don't mind busy. I am OCD and ADHD. So if I plan something and I don't meet that goal, it irritates me, and then I get myself behind trying to catch up when I should probably just leave it alone. So I'm a little behind to my standards, and I don't like it. It's weird. There's the only way I can explain it. But how have you been doing? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off. I don't know why that song just came to mind. Ignore me. I'm sleep deprived. Fair enough, I understand you. Yeah, I need to teach myself that it's okay, that it doesn't happen the way that I want it. But I've always been that way. It is what it is. What it is. I just gotta learn how to deal with it on my, like, mentally. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm the same way to an extent. Yeah, I don't particularly like it. Yeah, it's probably not a bad, like, not a good solution, but I understand it. Alright. God, it's cold. Okay. Crossroads. These are all crossroads. Mythal, Blighted Pathway, Haunting, Treviso, Ravine.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Yep.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the ISCOP. We always have ISCOP on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons?
I get it.
The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue.
I can work on some new techniques too.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code, so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not ISCOP.
Wasn't feeling like ISCOP. We're in Ravine. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelves should be here next week. Got 'em for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye.
Awkward.
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, So, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Ow. Yeah. It is fucking cold. Alright. Did that one. Docktown. Deep roads. Let's go to Treviso. Davern and Lucanus. Plug it. Nah. Oh, Pat, I haven't talked to you since probably before Christmas. How was your Christmas break? And your holidays and New Year's and all the things? Oh, what the fuck? The fuck just happened? Oh god, don't fucking scare me like that, Davern.
Lucanus, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should.
I think that art merchant with information on the Anton lives near here.
Please, go on.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off.
Hello? Are you alright?
What business do the Antam have with an art gallery?
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Anton. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Yeah, I'll
Any
take.
of that. Please look around.
Thank
I
you.
hope Dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Off we go. Kitty cat. Nope, don't go that way. Fuck.
I'm surprised people are doing normal business during an occupation. Feels crowded like a city always does.
All right. We should talk to the market master. Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antom art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything, and no help to be found anywhere.
The Antom have scared people off, but the crows are after him. You'll see. The elven way to greet people is Andaran Artishan. It's such a pretty language. Thank you.
How's business?
Can't complain.
But I mean, Antom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here.
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
There we go.
The Antom aren't exactly being subtle anymore.
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
Whee! Oh my god, so many cats.
We're close to that camp where the Antom took that merchant's stolen sculpture.
I just drowned in a puddle. Jesus Christ.
That's been sorted. Trouble! Go! Go!
For a quick walk. Okay. Oh, hello. How was your walk?
Okay, Let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
No luck here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Oh, yeah. Nope, those are not fun. Yeah, not fun at all. At least you're one of the ones that, like, is willing to, you know, fix it. Or do something about it.
Cafe later? Is this what you call acting for Treviso?
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
Damn it. Bet he took off the second we left the market.
The note said the Antom are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for... Okay. We're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
It's those sleuths from the market.
Bitch.
Alright, let's find out what the
now.
Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
That procedure is actually really cool. I've seen it, and it's a cool procedure. Yeah, it's a pretty bad point to reach, not gonna lie. It doesn't feel comfortable and it hurts. And a lot of people... Me. Weird. Okay. They're actually very surprised at how little bit. Well, it's a good thing.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
That's the last thing Treviso needs.
We must go to De Andiago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
The fact that you sat still long enough for them to do it is great.
Lucanus, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Wasn't in bar.
People are energized after
seen that dragon run out of Treviso. They sing the crow's praises.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Anton make their Gatlock explosives even
Good.
more powerful.
I'm glad you felt good.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Alright, anything else in Treviso? Yes. No, I 100% agree with that. What you talking to?
Look, honest, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. Shouldn't even be.
Gold duck.
Good work.
Kill the ungodly.
Nice hit, bro. On your left.
If somebody wants to hit here, that'd be great. Inventory.
What were we talking about?
I was at over 70%. That is crazy.
A Venatori traitor.
Good to know.
Something's up with the crows in Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
Well, I'm glad you ended up okay. Of course.
There's apple here, fire.
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Cool.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow.
There's just some people say certain genetics and hereditary like things that pass down can influence medical, like, I don't want to say miracles, but like medical like abnormalities. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Like redheads can tolerate pain better than most, and
The drowned district has had other
stuff like
names,
that.
but none stuck. Antevans love drama.
Why build it if you won't keep it up?
Oops. I drowned. My bad. There you go.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
No question where the fashion was. I mean, truthfully, there's no way to predict what could have happened, what would have happened. I used to have thoughts like that too. And honestly, there's no point in thinking them. It happened. You're good. You're fine. Everything's great. It's the best way to think about it. Monitoring, taking your medication, if you take medication. All that's great. Hate the bastards with shields. Fuck. Well, that's making me dizzy. Gosh. Damn it.
It's true. Gotta stop hitting the R button. Motherfucker. They took your oxygen level while you were walking? Interesting. I mean, some cardiac doctors will, but they don't usually use that to determine if you're good to go home. Intriguing.
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
That's pretty good, though.
Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Okay. Are we done in Treviso? We are done in Treviso. Let's go to Ducktown.
gotta be a faster way to get there. Thank God. 93 is pretty good.
Masked mystery.
Father gives me an allowance.
Hey, Rook. I'm around if you need me. There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To whatever it takes.
And then some. I knew I liked you.
To home.
Wah. Alright. Did that. I guess I had to do these eventually. For this one, Davern and Tosh. Okay. I've barely explored this thing.
Got company.
Cool beans. Alright. So there's that. Let's go be Stantler. Oi.
Gosh, I want to get this right. They told me you use they.
They're fully accessible. Pet. Goodness boy. Dumbass. Oh.
All clear.
I gotta stand there. Whoop whoop. Let's see. Which way am I supposed to go? That way? That way. Yeah, I wasn't making that one. One can hope.
Tosh, I want to get this right. They told me you use they now?
Who's they?
You. Or do you mean them? The ones who told me?
Oh, wait, I get it. Ugh, this stuff is such a pain.
Hey, if I messed it up.
No, you're fine. You know the first couple days in a new suit of armor? It's good. Better than the old stuff. But you're still clunking around trying to figure out how to walk again?
Or take a piss in the woods.
At least that hasn't changed.
Wait. Stop falling. I have no idea how to do this quest. You know what? It's fine. Don't have to. I am.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Pretty.
Get ready. Nice hit, Rook.
That's a win.
Well, yeah, we didn't die. Duh. Ooh. Pretty.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope.
I guess we'll see. Ooh. Nice spot for a chest. Not gonna lie.
We're supposed to meet Stalgard here. Better be ready. That has to be Stalgard.
Does it have to be?
You got it.
I'm learning with those chests. Slowly.
wall guard?
Yes.
Creepy.
Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? And Davrin, Grey Warden. Antunsha Valparthavidur.
Alas tu, Salroka.
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
He said, I don't give a shit. Let's go.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
You know, for being, like, you know, left with Darkspawn, doing pretty damn good down here.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
You, a Grey Warden, are like them so you can defeat them. We are like them so we can survive them. Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say. Darkspawn.
Oh, let's go, bitches. Wha-pam! Wha-pow!
Shadows down here will play tricks on your mind.
Not far now.
You bringing me another empty glaring motherfucker?
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from
Why are you inviting me to play Spell Brigade?
Long story. The corruption is
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
I was like, what was that noise? Look down. Dorfinator has invited you to play Spell Brigade. That I don't have. Uh-huh. Likely story.
Lift stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. Heard ya.
Hehe. You know you love me. Ooh, Aerith. Damn fucking corners. Find the root of the blight. Yeah, it's a lot going on here. Damn. Treasure. Alright, motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah. Quit being a butthead.
I bet it's this way.
Excellent deducing skills.
That's how you do it, Harding.
Ayo. What the fuck?
Right.
Ooh, yeah.
Why does it feel like there's someone watching us?
Because there is. Oogly boogly. Bro. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Have fun playing Spell Brigade.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
I don't want to go down there. Well, that was one way. Now we get to go the other. Ayo. doesn't sound like fun.
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Someone down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow. I call that a win. I'm on it.
Yeah, we'll get to that part in a second.
Got it. Of course.
Wow.
Heard ya.
Lava! Lava. I've got a lava love for you. Whoa!
Whatever you say.
In the fucking face,
Let's destroy this
bitch.
light and get out of here.
One. Two. Duffy and I are alive. Cool.
Lights cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalgard.
Hey, yo.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the storm. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean.
Some protective force is repelling them.
Oh shit.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us. I would love to look around more. Do you think Stelgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Why does this look like an area for a fight? That is not what I want.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
I'm about to definitely fight this bitch.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
Careful, Harding.
She has nothing to fear.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
Yep, told you.
It's found you.
Knew that was coming.
I didn't do anything!
Where the fuck did he go?
Shockers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife. Watch the teeth! Excellent storm, bro!
Harding doesn't seem too fond of you.
Why does everyone think this is my fault?
I like my little whaja! Oh, you're blaming me. I didn't do shit, bro.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Your new magic. It could be seen as a threat.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
She's like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, to be honest, I agree with Harding. She did nothing.
Oh, hey.
You've had a lot to deal with lately. Rock magic, the Oracle.
We barely learned anything. And why was I attacked? When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
We can't let this distract us from the Elven gods.
I'm not distracted. I'm confused and concerned. But I suppose we do have other problems.
I wasn't trying to fucking be
and
mean.
Thanks for being on this bizarre journey with me. It really makes me feel less alone.
We're in this together, right?
Absolutely.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Well. Not a single person wants to talk to me. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Oh wait, it wasn't done. Hello. Down, 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 down. Bum, 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 bum. Damn it, I keep missing the library part. Motherfucker. Alright. Nobody needs me? Nope. Oh no.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's
That's
essential
creepy.
we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece.
Sure.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
The hand floating between lingers a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we're going in. Buckle up, boys. Woo!
defenses here than there should be.
Where are they?
Jesus
I
Christ.
suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Cool. Right, down in here. I have a lot of little demons. No, thank you.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place is almost as weird as a magic hand.
I need a skeleton key. That's
locked tight.
Maybe there's a key?
These sigils. They can't be.
That can't be what? Don't leave me hanging.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Ooh, Fluttermane.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should. No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Oh, shit. bitch.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Damn. Slow. Cool.
Tall ceilings, nice furniture, candles that light themselves. This place has everything.
Well, it's been abandoned for years. Perhaps the house itself is... Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Oh, what the fuck is this area? Creepy. Creepy. How many different ways can you say creepy? Aw, I didn't get a flutter bane. Sad. It's a pretty cool looking house though, I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Chill out with the music.
People wouldn't leave a place as fancy as this for nothing. Why is it abandoned?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. The perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Damn. Whatever.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
Get ready.
of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenet? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
Fair enough.
Another victim.
Demons too.
I must.
Woo.
Emmerich, you okay?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Right with you. We don't need demons flooding the countryside.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
You're the wisp whisperer, not me.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
Man, this necromancer's
onwards.
Doing some things.
Still points the way.
Alright, let's go. I don't want to go in here.
Undead? Who to the faith as soldiers.
And a rage demon.
The way won't open until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
Undead and demons. We're on the right trail.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
I don't know what happens when you drain power from spirits. You know the answer to that. I don't. Okay. Where the fuck does this lead?
Down there. More victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
I don't want to inspect their handiwork. Ta-da, it's his brother.
Right as always, Professor.
It can't be.
I'm good.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Nice hit, bro.
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Ooh, he's got a past.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Well, she told you where she was going.
There's no way out.
What now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon the... Let them...
Definitely did not get that chest.
Configuration. And with that...
Don't know if this bridge is even real, but I'll take it.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Hello.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
It makes sense. The one door I can
So
get into.
you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
That's crazy.
exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johanna's escaped again.
Wanna tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards,
That's been sorted.
It's
Ah.
over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
we were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Okay.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
I love Manfred.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Okay. Okay, Tosh. Oh, shit. Oh, he's not in his little thingy. Tosh, Harding, Balara. Okay.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veil Jumper sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Cool.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Looks like you're trying to stay awake.
Maybe. I want to rest, but I don't want to sleep. It's all... Ugh. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I know exactly what you mean. It's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical too?
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
Nice. Caught that at the last second.
Too much sky. That's what it even is.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Supper in Docktown?
You actually taking a break?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Yeah.
She felt it all over.
her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrus, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting, it helps for inspiration.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
Oh, that's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Nobody else. Looking sharp there. I guess we're doing Dogtown.
Who dies next? Latest chapter.
Going to the Cobbled Swan.
Why don't you care about
found something? About Ilario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Katerina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think Katerina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velardo killed my parents and sent it back to Katerina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Katerina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Katerina killed? Help us.
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
The fuck you taking me, Spite?
What did you do? Is this the Fade? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the Crossroads either.
Lucanus is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
I know this place. It's the ossuary. The prison we freed Lucanus from.
Freed? No! We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanus is in here somewhere, right? He's... what, where they kept his blood?
Yes, go there! Locks everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do...
What are you hiding, little demon?
Nobody's here.
Of course not. Rook can't be here. How long are you going to keep doing this?
You should be grateful to give your life for the Magister's research. What an honor!
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did?
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade, so this Katerina is... a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanus is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina, then. Katerina, Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. Lucanus thinks he disappointed you. With that chaining him, he can never be free.
Is that what you want? To release a demon?
Lucanus is the one who's trapped. By the idea he failed you. But you know he's not to blame.
My poor boy.
Still fighting. Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus. But your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan Crow.
You're the man you were, Lucanus, even buried in this pain. No demon would punish itself like this.
You really shouldn't trust anything you find in the Fade.
I trust you, Lucanus, and I trust myself to get you home. Let me.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Couldn't you simply die already? This experiment has gone on for far too long.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Strangeness and charm. Something familiar and foreign at the same time. With a little guilt.
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter. People come in three kinds. Family. Enemies. Contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Masks and shadows have their place, Lucanus, but you're losing yourself in them. I can handle the real you.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
You gotta work on the flashbangs, like Jesus.
You can't dwell on this. To drive you mad. Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here. You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katarina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Crows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. accept the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
This scum doesn't get to speak for you, Lucanus. Everything that's happened is his fault.
Is it? Are you sure of that? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever, and he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out!
Lucanus, anything could happen. That's no reason to hide in a place that's hurting you, especially when you're needed.
You always have an answer, don't you? Aren't you sure you can live with the consequences?
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
I can't believe it. You're home. What are you doing here, Rook?
I don't know. I also want the romance tavern. Hold on. Do 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 do. I don't know.
Lucanus.
I have not moved. There's nowhere to go.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here.
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave.
We can't. This isn't a place, it's a feeling. He already left the prison. He just took some of it with him.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small, you and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
Rook, are you all right?
What's the matter with the two of you?
We worked some things out, that's all. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
I guess I made my choice. Davern it is. I want both. I guess you're picking Davern.
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's
The
on the
big
way,
cat.
but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's simple. What?
So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why. Still think the cat has answers?
Yes.
You never know. Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
Seriously, do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
Picking up rocks. And I'll bet the coin in my pocket you...
All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
I want to pet the kitty.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Kitty cat.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town. I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Let it try. We're still stopping Aelia.
Getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
You don't scare me, Nev Gallus.
Should have known. She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked?
This worked?
Maybe. Come on. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything. We can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
Reds came by to pick up their wine shipment. Sure than cats in a store.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. Here goes nothing. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. I've got this. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
Minrath has failed before, not you. This time we stop Aelia for good. Venatori who threatened Docktown, they've got Nev Gallus to fear.
She won't make it easy.
People's lives are at stake.
Aren't they always? I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
Then it sounds like nothing changed.
Is that pep talk?
It's a fact. I was going for simple. Next up, we find Aelia.
Right.
And after that, we kick her ass.
Yeah. Lucanus, Harding, and
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy
Shakespeare.
you, Rook.
Really?
A Grey Warden facing down peril in the distant Anderfells and beyond. Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Never given it much thought.
You hadn't? Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Ask me how I want my body prepared, and then just skips the rest of that conversation. Okay.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
And then Lucanus.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a hazelnut torte for dessert. It pairs well with coffee.
Wait, did you make dessert just for me?
There's enough for everyone.
As long as they don't mind having it with my favorite drink.
They won't complain.
Oh, there we go. I don't wanna. But Davrin and Griffins. You know what? My second playthrough, I do Lacanus.
I won't say no to dessert.
Don't mention it. I just don't like to be idle. It's good to have something to keep myself busy that isn't work. Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
I'm a little sad now, guys. Allied assassin. It's Davrin, you guys. Man, that makes my heart hurt. Let me save. Alright. Let's see. Who's online right now? Okay. So, that is going to be it for tonight. Oof. I shall be back Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I shall be back Wednesday. That is also going to be my first day of classes, so if I seem burr, just ignore me. It's okay. It's all good. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. We are going to raid. Raid Ira. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. See you Wednesday with more Dragon Age, most likely, unless something else comes up. But I'll put it on the schedule. But yeah, have a good night.